was just over a month ago that Governor Ricketts announced a series of new restrictions due to the pandemic, one of them being a ban on elective surgeries. But as reporter John Kipper tells us, that will be changing in the coming weeks.
Nebraska's Governor Pete Ricketts has been saying for weeks now that beginning in May, he could begin loosening some restrictions. On Monday, he made the first announcement saying beginning on May 4th, elective surgeries are going to be allowed statewide. Governor Ricketts said Monday he made the decision because the state is managing the crisis well, and there's plenty of hospital space to go around.
Look around the state and you see hospital utilization. We're not seeing that it's being overwhelmed, and so we believe we have the ability to start loosening some of these restrictions with those caveats.
Those caveats are for hospitals, saying they need to have at least 30% of hospital beds, ICU beds, and ventilators open and available, as well as 2 weeks of the appropriate personal protective equipment for staff. So Omaha and Lincoln hospitals currently would be allowed to have them, while the Grand Island Hospital would not.
If we start seeing a surge in some place, to be able to back off of those, to be able to make sure we don't overwhelm the healthcare system.
This also means places like dentists, eye doctors, and veterinarians can fully open back up.
We want them to be able to have a revenue source to be able to stay in business.
Ricketts also announced a major testing change. For around a month, testing was only available to vulnerable populations, healthcare workers, and first responders. Now, Ricketts says doctors across the state can decide if their patient gets tested.
And the doctor wants to make the call that that person should get tested, or if they've been exposed to somebody who has had been diagnosed with coronavirus and they're symptomatic, to be able to get that person in line to be able to get a test.
Now on Monday, oil prices hit a record low, and Governor Ricketts called it very concerning, worried that it could affect the state's ethanol industry. Reporting in Lincoln, John Kipper, 3 News Now.